Hello again. This is Hans the Ramen Rater coming at you again with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time. The show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. And today I have one from Taiwan that I found in Canada. This is uni-president. Big Imperial bowl. Oh, Imperial Big Meal. Super hot pot. Beef flavor. With beef from New Zealand and Australia. I mean, dude. Super hot pot beef flavor, beef from New Zealand and Australia. What have we? We have a bowl. Got a block of noodles. Powder mixture with, looks like some dried spring onion. A liquid. Pour in there. And finally now we need the water, which is boiling. And you're supposed to put a lid on it. I will put the lid. Oh, I don't want to get it all dirty. There. And that'll be on there for a whopping 3 minutes. 1, 2, 3. Now, this is one that I found up in Canada, and it doesn't belong in Canada. This has beef, like real beef, like beef that came from like chunks of beef. Okay, that's not no. This is meant for Hong Kong. There's no distributor information for Canada, nothing. So yeah, this is like rad. Got it at a little place next to the food court at Aberdeen Center in Richmond, British Columbia, right next to the food court. It's got like lots of plush, like Hello Kitty and different emoji style things as plush things. There's like cheeseburgers with big smiles on them, and then there's like a table in the middle that has all these different candies and snacks. And you go in the back, there was like, I want to say like 8 cases of this stuff, and it was cheap. There was this one, super hot pot beef, and there was another beef one, and I can't remember which one it is, but I'll do that one too. And I'm sure they're exactly the same as the regular Taiwanese varieties, but these are export versions, so that's kind of special. So they get their own review. Yeah, normally you would have to like order this online or hop a flight to Taipei and go to a 7-Eleven to get it. So, pretty cool. Well, actually, for this one, you'd have to hop a flight to Hong Kong. Yeah, so, which I would like to do, but I would hate to go to Hong Kong, go through customs, go get the bowl, go back through customs, get back on the plane, and come back without doing more than that. So I think I'll reserve my trip to Hong Kong for more than just getting one export bowl of Taiwanese noodles. That being said, we have 30 seconds remaining on the clock. The meat usually comes in a big square retort pouch. And usually what you do is you would put it on top here. I've got it the contents in a little cup that's sitting right next to the burner, so it's pretty warm. And this stuff is ultra warm too, so it really doesn't make a big diff. I don't think. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. Here is our bolo noodles. Lift off. That's right, Miles. So here's what we got currently. Let's give it a stir. It's a lot of soup. A lot of noodles. Miles is yelling at the children outdoors. I like it when he does that. I try to get my children involved in causing disputes between other children if possible. But they're still too young for that. So. Now I'm going to gently and diabolically put this into this pot. Like a professional. There you go. Now here, is the retort pouch content. And it just goes right in. Boy, is that orange looking, folks. Wow. Orange beef. They aren't kidding. This is a meal and a half. Holy smokes. This is a lot. In fact, I'm gonna get a bigger, I think I need a bigger bowl. Miles is over at the window saying, is it snowing? It may be snowing, ladies and gentlemen. Broth. It's got a nice taste to it. It's just amazing how much there is. Now, where's the beef? Where's the beef? I'll find it. It likes to hide. Ah. There's a beef. See? A little fatty, a little braised. Reasonable. Noodles are all right. I'm not usually impressed by the noodle quality in these bowls. I had a one that had a really nice beef and noodle combo recently that just blew my mind. That's nice though. It's got a nice oiliness. Pretty on point. Alright, here we go. Good God, look at that. Do Taiwanese people really eat this much soup? I don't know. I guess they have the option should they desire, right? So there you go. And my last review was a domestic beef noodle. It was, where is it? The pack. No. It was Maruchan. So this is what you get versus... Here. So, yeah. Honestly, I think a company, and this is like my big thing lately that I've said to like pretty much every company I've talked to in Asia. What needs to happen is the retort pouch needs to be popular in domestic varieties, or somebody just needs to open a retort pouch factory here, and then companies could import their own noodles, no sweat, and they just need an assembly place here. That's it. And then if you can have like North American approved beef, chicken, pork sachets like that, like big retort pouches. Can you imagine what Nissan Top Ramen would be like if it had chicken that came with it? Maruchan roast beef if it had beef with it? Maybe beef and vegetables? So I think it's something that's really been missed here, and everybody's talking about low cost and stuff, but a lot of these companies are reaching out for something that costs a little bit more and a little more premium. If they can do something like that, yeah, I think you'll catch a lot more fish that way. You can have fish in it. Anyways, this has been Hans the Ramen Raider, wishing you enjoyment of your noodles every day. If you're in Richmond, BC, and you go to Aberdeen Center, go upstairs next to the food court, and it's on the right-hand side, you know, and it's next to the place that has all the vending machines with all the kids around jumping and down with their parents looking at them funny. Yeah, if you see that in there, make sure to get some of this and thank them, because there's also that Doll brand beef and satay flavor that I reviewed last week. That's in there too. So, all right, have a good one. Bye.